My girlfriend used my money to transform her body, then dumped me saying I wasn't attractive enough for her anymore, so I cut her off completely and watched her lose everything she gained. I'm Blake, 31M, and I met my girlfriend Victoria, 29F, about 4 years ago at a wine tasting event that my coworker dragged me to. At the time, Victoria was working as an administrative assistant at a law firm and barely scraping by financially. She was living in a rundown apartment with 2 roommates and buried under credit card debt from a failed attempt at cosmetology school. I'd recently been promoted to operations director at a logistics company and was doing well for myself financially. Victoria and I connected right away. She had this infectious laugh and we bonded over our shared love of true crime documentaries and trying new restaurants. She wasn't particularly athletic when we met, probably carrying an extra 55 or 60 pounds, but that didn't matter to me at all. I thought she was gorgeous and I loved spending time with her. We started officially dating after about 6 weeks, and she moved into my townhouse after we'd been together for 14 months. When Victoria moved in, I told her not to worry about contributing to the mortgage or utilities. I was making enough to cover everything comfortably and I wanted her to focus on paying down her credit card debt and building some savings. She was incredibly appreciative and said she'd help out with groceries and other household costs whenever possible. The first year of living together was amazing. We'd cook elaborate dinners on weekends, binge watch our favorite shows, and make plans for the future. We talked about eventually getting married and maybe buying a bigger house together. About 2 years ago, Victoria mentioned wanting to get healthier. She said she wanted to lose some weight and feel more energetic. I was completely supportive and offered to help however I could. She asked if I'd be willing to pay for a gym membership since her budget was tight with the debt payments. I immediately agreed and signed her up at a premium fitness center that cost about $185 per month. The gym membership quickly snowballed into additional expenses. Victoria said she needed proper workout gear, so I bought her several complete outfits from high-end athletic brands. Then she wanted a personal trainer to teach her correct techniques and design a customized program. The trainer charged $280 per session and she went 3 times weekly. I was spending roughly $4,200 per month on her fitness journey, but I was happy to do it because she seemed so motivated and enthusiastic. Victoria also said she needed to overhaul her diet to see real progress. She wanted to buy all organic produce, take various supplements, and follow specialized meal plans. Our grocery expenses jumped from around $350 per month to nearly $1,200. She insisted on purchasing expensive protein supplements, organic fruits and vegetables, grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, and specialty items from upscale health food markets. I never complained because I could afford it and wanted to support her goals. Over the next 18 months, Victoria completely transformed her physique. She dropped approximately 65 pounds and developed significant muscle tone. She looked incredible and I made sure to tell her that constantly. I was genuinely proud of her dedication and hard work. She began posting transformation photos on social media and accumulated quite a following of people inspired by her journey. She absolutely loved the attention and would spend hours engaging with comments and direct messages. As Victoria became more fit, I started noticing shifts in her attitude. She became fixated on her appearance and would take forever getting ready before we went anywhere. She started wearing much tighter, more revealing clothing and seemed to enjoy when other men stared at her in public. She also became increasingly judgmental about my eating habits and exercise routine. I work 50 to 60-hour weeks and don't have tons of time for intense fitness regimens. Plus, I've never been particularly concerned with having a super athletic physique. I'm average build, maybe 15 to 20 pounds over ideal weight, but I'm healthy and reasonably active. Victoria would make passive-aggressive comments about my food choices, questioning whether I really needed